Hello lads and welcome back to the channel. My name is the Scottish Koala and today's video is going to be a short one covering some of the Q&A that we talked about last video and will continue to discuss in a couple of videos to come, which I hope you will enjoy as well. God, I sound like the DCEU setting up for the next videos like this. So, helicopters will be discussed either tomorrow or the day after, as well as the removal of the 10.5cm Tiger II and Panther II, which, yes, this Q&A confirmed. As for the rest, better graphics are in store for the next few patches, which should help to keep this game relevant. Honestly, it might be a bigger thing than you think. Some of these textures and decals look really dated. Animations for ejection of ammo casings is also being worked on. The M46 Premium isn't being moved to rank 5, honestly I didn't realise that was even being talked about, and the RU251 is likely staying right where it is as well. Guys, do yourself a favour and up tier the thing anyway, it's actually more effective up there. Honestly, I'd be more concerned about moving the BMP-1 down to rank 5, I mean, the thing is 7.3, come on. Italian tanks are being worked on, we already knew this, but I suppose they just wanted to remind us that they'll be out soon. TM. Here's an interesting one. Thermal optics. That's right, night vision and thermal imaging may be implemented in the next couple of patches, obviously for higher tier vehicles. This should be extremely interesting to see and apparently is being worked on right now. I know Tiger Frost talked about implementing the ability to turn on and off tank lights as well, which I'd also love to see. They'd make night battles really cool rather than just standard War Thunder with the brightness turned down. The blowout panels on the Abrams are being reworked. Honestly, this is something that makes the Abrams so good. It's really tough to one-shot it because the ammo won't actually kill the thing. However, what it seems like is happening is that the ammunition on fire will no longer be extinguishable with FPE, but will rather go out after a certain amount of time. What it also seems like will happen is that the turret must have the ammunition not directly above the engine deck, otherwise the detonation of ammo will also blow up the engine and kill your tank. That is interesting, because that means that if your turret is facing forward and someone shoots you in the ammo from the side, you will be killed. However, if you have turned your turret to shoot at an enemy and someone else gets the drop on you, the blowout panels will still save you. I'm wondering if we'll see an animation for those blowout panels, just a small nitpick, but something I think should definitely be added, along with the graphics updates I mentioned earlier. Germans are getting the Leopard 2 serial production variant, one of them at least, and Japan is getting something. Hooray. It seems odd that Gaijin would confirm the T62M, T64BV, T80 and Leopard 2, but not confirm anything for Japan. I mean, it's gotta be either the STC or the Type 90, but seeing as it wasn't confirmed, it is possible that it'll be update 1.81 before we see that. Seriously Gaijin, throw Japan a bone. Functionality will be added that with your ammo racks only powder charges will detonate and shape charges will not. So tanks carrying only heat, HESH or heat FS will now be safe for being ammo racked. At least I think that's what they're trying to get at. Once again, as with the last video, translation has gotten a few of these things muddled up. The P-47 Cancer Bolt will be rebalanced somehow, whether that be by removing its air spawn or nerfing 50 cals, or both. Please make it both. 50 cals are so ridiculous right now. Beta testing of naval forces will release soon, and by soon I'm assuming next two patches, that's 1.79 and 1.81. This means that everyone will be able to take part in the testing, but does not mean that testing is done. This is especially true given the next point, anti-ship missiles. Man, that is huge. No confirmation right now, but stuff like the Exocet missiles, as well as others that I have absolutely no knowledge about, may appear in naval forces. Submarines too, who knows. All the Q&A said is that anti-ship missiles may make an appearance. The final point confirms that the patch will drop in May. I'd guess late in the month, so after the World War II Chronicles event finishes, expect some devlogs for the new update. Anyway, lads, that is it for this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, as there'll be new content out on my channel every single day. Leave your thoughts on the new update Q&A below, I'd love to get a discussion going. As always, come follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Discord and all the rest, links below, and I'll see you lads next video. The T-80 was the last main battle tank to come out of the Soviet Union in 1976 and the first to mount a gas turbine engine. With 1000 horsepower, this engine, which gave the T-80 a top speed of 70 kph, will instantly give the T-80 the speed the Russians need to compete with the Leopards and Abrams that currently rule top tier. with the 2A46-2 125mm cannon, which differs slightly from the T-64's gun, though how I'm not quite sure. But less armoured than the T-64B, the T-80